My first impression of Manila, Philippines and the dating scene. So, a few weeks ago, I went to Manila, Philippines with one of my clients from the US, which our mission was specifically set out to find a Filipina girlfriend for him. As we've seen from history that the Philippines has produced 4 Miss Universe winners. So, with that in mind, you would think that in Manila, Philippines, no matter which part of Manila you go, the streets is full of good-looking girls just because there are that many Miss Universe winners from the Philippines. But before we jump into detail of my experience in Manila, Philippines and the dating scene, let's talk about the overall vibe and atmosphere of what you can expect when you travel to Manila, Philippines for the first time. In my personal opinion, I think Manila has some of the best food, and it blows my mind how Filipino food is not talked about enough on the internet. Filipino food in general blew my mind more than anything else in the whole country. There was so much to eat during the trip, you'll be surprised what the country has to offer. The city itself is okay, it's getting more developed as time goes by. I would rank it similar to KL, Malaysia. Big city, but not much to do compared to Bangkok, Seoul, Tokyo, and Hong Kong. Unless you like going to the bars and just drink, chill, or go gamble your money at the casinos. The weather itself is nothing special, it's just super hot and humid like most places in Southeast Asia. Would I live there? Nope. It's nice, but it's boring. Now, to the juicy part. Filipina girls. This is my 100% authentic, honest opinion. Yes, everyone is beautiful in their own way, but we specifically came all the way to Manila, Philippines to find my man a beautiful girlfriend. So, in this review, we're going to be focusing more on looks than personality. So if you're sensitive and emotional, then you should be clicking off this video. But if you're interested in terms of looks, then let's continue watching. I'm sure there's tons of beautiful girls in the Philippines, but the effort to find a decently good looking woman in Manila, Philippines is very, very high. Sure, even if you want to cheat and use dating apps and pay for premium features to boost your account and search for girls, but the crazy amount of time and effort to find a naturally good looking girl on the app is ridiculous. It's time consuming, as a lot of girls on the app itself catfish, facetune, bodytune, Photoshop, filter the crap out of their photos. And when you meet these girls, you're gonna be highly disappointed, like you wasted a lot of your time and effort just to match the girl, set up the date, to get her to come and meet you. And when you see her, oh my god, her body is 2x, 3x of what is expected from her photos. Her face looks nothing like the pictures. But even if you do find a couple decent good looking girls on dating apps are still the worst places to meet girls. Most girls on dating apps are mentally ill, toxic, and damaged. But if you don't mind putting up with that, then by all means, go for it. Most of the times, beautiful women are not desperate and do not need to rely on dating apps just to find a man. Even if it's for a one-nighter, all she really needs to do is post a quick selfie of herself on one of her socials, such as like an Instagram story, reply to one of the many sims that follow her, and boom, meet me here tonight. That simple. Or if she wants to meet guys in person, then she just has to get out of her house, go to a classy bar, and by midnight, some geek would have bought her half a dozen drinks, and the ball's in our court to do whatever she wants after. So, what is there to expect when you hit the streets of Manila, Philippines? What is the average looking girl looking like? Let me tell you, the average looking girl in Manila, Philippines is probably around 150, 155 centimeters tall. That's about 5 foot tall. They're usually kind of pudgy. Some guys like that. Some guys prefer taller girls. And the one most common thing that Filipino girls have in Manila is that they're covered with acne. They have so much acne on their forehead, on their cheeks. It's undescribable. You have to go there to see it for yourself. And their main reason is going to be like, oh, the weather is hot, it's humid. But everywhere else in Southeast Asia is hot and humid. So it's no excuse. And face mask. People are not changing their face mask. They're wearing the same face mask for a week, for a month, for 6 months. God knows. That is probably why there's an outbreak of pimples all over the average girl's face. Another factor to consider is that a lot of people take life pretty chill and slow there. A lot of college girls have classes around 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So they start their day off really slow. They wake up late. They go to sleep late. Compared to other cities like Hanoi, Vietnam, people usually start off their day super early. I think it's personal hygiene, which is why they have acne all over their faces, and their daily routine and discipline. So dating culture. Filipino girls, if you go out with them, they expect you to pay for every single thing, and that's just how they are. From my experience in different cities around Asia, I noticed that there is a percentage of girls that are going to be willing to offer to pay. Whether they're rich, whether they're broke, doesn't matter. It's just part of how they've been brought up, their moral and ethics. But with Filipino girls, from what I see is that personally, I think they're kind of like freeloading and they expect you to pay everything for them. And this is why it makes it so easy to get laid with a Filipino girl, because she has so much free time. She has nothing to do. If you pay for her taxi to come see you, you can smash her. If you pay for her drinks, you can smash her after. If you pay for her dinner, you can smash her. But she's not going to be attractive or good looking. And if you're okay with that, which a lot of men are, then go for it. No judgment. If you really want to find good looking girls, whether if you want want to use dating apps or cold approaching these girls, I would still say Thailand is the best place because there's good looking girls everywhere, on the street and on the apps and on social media. They don't catfish that bad. Aside from Manila, I know there are other parts of Philippines that are much better, such as Cebu, El Nido, Boracay. I've not visited those places. I've heard the more attractive girls live in those areas, and the most decent looking girls that I've met throughout this whole trip in Manila were from Mindanao, where most of the girls there are like Chinese descent, so they have a more fair skin tone. Personally, I'm more into girls that take care of their shape, take care of their health. For me, the most ideal places to meet these girls are probably going to be in Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, China, and maybe Japan. As a guy, most of us guys, what do we value girls? We value about their looks, how they look like, how they act, if they're feminine, their innocence. That's what we care about. The only thing that we really care about is her past. If she's been fucked by a bunch of guys, then obviously you're not going to be attracted to that. Wow, most girls care about our future, what we can provide, the financial stability. Those are things that girls care more about. They don't give a shit about your looks. So in my belief, if you want to get a good looking girl, you need to fix yourself first. You got to fix yourself emotionally, your financial stability, and if you want to fix on your looks, on how you look like, then hit the gym. Have a better diet. It's more simple than you think, but most guys, they just don't take action in doing things. Most of you guys like to put things on hold. Let's say going to the gym, getting in shape. Oh, I'll start next week. Oh, I'll start next month. I'll start in New Year's. 2 years from now, after I'm done with my side hustle. All of you guys come up with some sort of bullshit excuse. Instead, you're watching Adam 22 and his wife getting black. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then you might be living under a rock, aka wasting your time on porn, going out clubbing, drinking, smoking, doing a bunch of degenerate random shit that doesn't give you any value in your life. My point of this video is that it's not about the review that the average girl in Manila is not that good looking, but my main point is that you deserve better. You can get better, don't settle for less. A lot of guys like to give up. That's why they're like, okay, I'm going to go to Philippines. I'm rich there because I make dollars. I make like $2,000, $3,000. I can live like a king there. But you're settling for less. You're settling for some short pudgy chick. You can do way better. Come on. Even my client that was on this boot camp, him himself was like, damn, girls in his own country. Yeah, he's from the Philippines, grew up in the States. Girls here are not as good looking as expected. They're not hot. They're rare. They're like a Pokemon. You gotta really dig up the earth to find a good looking gem of a girl. Even in his own experience, he has dated girls that are like mixed Japanese, Polish. He's dated a lot of good looking Thai girls, Asian girls, European girls. So as a man, if you put yourself out there in the dating world and you know what kind of girls you're capable of getting, don't settle for less. Don't give up on yourself. Go for what you want. Go for what you deserve. And if you're succeeded in areas of your life in terms of financial stability, social circles, statuses, why not try succeed in getting the girl of your dreams, the girl you want to date, the girl you want to spend your time and energy investing in? Like I said, if you can't fix yourself first, start fixing yourself and then get the girl that you want, the girl you deserve. I know I sound like I was ranting quite a bit in this video, but hey, I just wanted to be honest with you guys and genuine and let you guys know what I saw, what I experienced, and my personal opinion of recommending to come here depending on what you're looking for. If you want an easy bang and you don't care about looks, sure. If you care about looks and you want a long-term partner, then I suggest to go to any of the many beautiful Asian countries around. There's so many other options. I can't say anything about Cebu, Boracay, or El Nido because I've never been to those places, but hey, maybe I will in the future. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Manila, Philippines. Let me know in the comments right down below your personal experiences. Share them with me. Maybe I might be wrong. Maybe I went during the wrong time to Manila, Philippines, or maybe I didn't go to the right places. Places that I game was Makati Market, High Street, BGC, Burger Circle, all the main spots. And before I sign off, I hope the message in this video have inspired some of you guys to realize that you deserve more and you can get the girl that you want. And if you need help and you want to do a Bangkok bootcamp while I'm still in Asia right now, drop me a DM on Instagram at steveoctv. Or if you're interested to get some online coaching with me, then drop me an email for more information. And if you want to get a free video on how to improve your photos for social media and Tinder, then make sure to click the link right down below in the description or in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.